Okay, there you go. I'm about to say this thing said it wasn't started, but we are on. What's up, Facebook? Didn't schedule this week, but we're on. We're here doing our thing as normal. Of course, once again, I'm your boy Sincere. This is Sincerely Speaking. I have next to me on my right Stack Jackson.
I'm running out of variants.
and
Running out of
then
variants. Spell that.
and of course below the both of us is Big B. What's going on, fellas?
Not
What's
much.
up?
What's good? What's good?
Not much. Sitting here trying to make sure. Okay, I got that cleared. So, um, we didn't get a chance to hop on last week, but we're on here this week. Topic of this week is going to be: is he a priority to you? So, of course, we're dealing in regards to relationships, um, and of course, it's very important for both parties to be a priority to the other. But we're going to kind of, with us being men, we're going to discuss the side from the men and in regard to our take on, what should be happening, and kind of go from there. But I do have two quick videos. Well, one is not really quick, but it kind of gives a breakdown on some things. And the other one basically talks about priorities and what would be needed in a relationship um, for things to work. And the first one is actually a stand up from Chris Rock that I saw that was posted. Pretty cool conversation. So let me play that real quick here. And I will share this. Just peep game to what he said, and then we'll discuss this after we also watch the other video. So
relationships are tough. No, they're not. They're only tough when one person's working on it. Two people can move a couch real easy. One person can't move it at all. You in a relationship, let me try to help you right now. Rule one, stop competing. Her success is your success, and your success is her success. Number two, there is no equality in a relationship. It's like, we equals. No, you're not. You're both there to serve. You are in the service industry, okay? You're in a band. And when you're in a band, you have roles that you play in the band. Sometimes you sing lead, and sometimes you're on tambourine. And if you're on tambourine, play it right. Play it with a fucking smile. Because nobody wants to see a mad tambourine player. People say, oh, relationships.
all right, so that was the first video, and then let me go in and share the other one real quick. This one's a little longer, and I'll have to kind of skip through after one portion of it. I don't recall what the couple's names are, but they did have a. See if it says on here. It doesn't really say. This was on YouTube, but the couple basically, it's the wife's making the statement when they were being interviewed, her and her husband, and then they also had a show together, and you'll see his questions um, to everything in regards to what's going on with their relationship and kind of the backtracking and so on and so forth that the wife is doing in the post. So let me share that one real quick, and then we'll get some conversations going. All right. Sorry, my son was waving at me. I thought he needed something, but clearly he didn't. He was just waving. So here we go. We're gonna start this.
Morning. He was like, right? He was like, when you wake up in the morning, what's the first thing you think about? I said, well, open my eyes, thank God for another day. And then I'm like, all right, well, what do I got to do for the day? The kids have this, that, and the third. I got to do this, that, and the third work. Everything else in between, all my errands I have to run. Why? And he was like, so where do I fall in the list of things that you think of?
Mm-hmm. I said that too.
And I was like,
New Year's Eve 2020.
I was like, And that was like a gut punch to me because I was like, wow, I'm really out here covering all these bases, but the one base that always holds me down. How dare me? And at that moment, I said, never again will I do that.
That's good.
So now it's a thing where when we wake up in the morning or even before we go to bed at night, we'll have a little recap of the day. What do you have going on tomorrow? You wake up in the morning, babe, how you feeling? How's your spirit? How you know, what do you need help with today? What can I take off your plate to alleviate a little bit of stress or a little bit of confusion or something? And it could be something so simple.
But right now we are talking about what happened on Lip Service. About Ellis and Kadeen Ellis were on, and they're a married couple, and they were talking about what do you do when your wife doesn't want to have sex as much as you do. Here's what he said.
Do you know how hard it is for a man to try to be monogamous to a woman, and then when he's ready to have sex, the woman act like she's bothering him? Especially when you're in relations for a long time. There's a lot of women who are just like, oh my God, you want to have sex again? It's like, yo, I'm trying to be everything to you and only give you this. This is what I need. And then you act like it's a bother. And then when you have sex, it's like, fine, here, take it. So now we have whack sex when we have sex, or you don't want to have sex and you expect me to live like that. So then dude's like, you know what? I can't keep saying it because I don't want to bother her. So let me just go try to get it. Then he get caught. Now he the bad guy.
What's good, man? It's your man, Doc.
It's time to improve your writing game with Grammarly Go. Grammarly Go is an AI service that offers prompts
To have sex with anybody else.
Right.
So these urges that come, I have to share them with the one person I decide to spend the rest of my life with.
Right.
So that brings me back to my soundbite.
Okay.
Right. I don't understand, and this is what we can discuss as a woman, because I don't want to say it's a man versus woman thing, but a lot of women do complain, oh, my husband's always on me. Why is he always on me? If sex is going to be a chore for you that you don't really want to do, why do women constantly push monogamy on men? If you know that you don't want to have to deal with him all the time just wanting you, why do you push monogamy on men?
Well, who's to say I pushed anything on anybody? Like,
Well, we
if
know
two
that you
people-
pushed monogamy on me.
I pushed monogamy. I forced you to get married to me?
Time out. I didn't say you forced me to get married, but did you not say to me that you wanted to be engaged and you wanted to be married before you lived with me? You didn't say that?
I want $1 billion. That don't mean I'm gonna get it. I
But-
can want
but I'm
something,
asking,
but not.
You right now you
Nobody,
dodging the question.
nobody pressed you to do it. Yes, is that something I wanted? Yes, it was. But
You didn't press me. Are you gonna lie now
So
to
you're
the
gonna
people
say-
because we talking about sex?
DeVal,
You're gonna lie
DeVal.
now to the people?
knowing.
Kadeen,
as
you didn't want
strong-
monogamy?
Of course I did.
So then why are you avoiding the question?
That's not avoiding the question. I'm saying, does that mean because I wanted and I requested that you were going to deliver it? Like, nobody pressed you for that.
Time out. You just said you wanted it and requested it. Do you not hear yourself?
I can make a request. Is the request going to be granted?
Am I
That's
not?
up to
Am
you,
I?
bro.
Am I not granting you monogamy?
You are granting it to
So
me.
this is my question.
Look
This is
at
my
you
question.
always. Look at your boy. Look at your boy.
This is my question. If you wanted monogamy,
Okay.
why would you want monogamy if sex is a chore for you? That's the question. You're avoiding the question.
I'm not avoiding the question, but at first you said women or in general.
All right, so I'm gonna mute myself. I'm just gonna go ahead and stop that there. I don't think that let me see. Oh, is it not? You said you don't see the, let me see. Maybe it didn't. Hold on. I think it didn't go live now that you're saying that. It's live, but it looked like it's only on YouTube. Gotta love that. Hold on. Man, I just realized that it's live, but it's only on YouTube. It didn't do it to Facebook.
He said he didn't meet the standard, and they do it.
I did all that for nothing. Hold on, let me stop this real quick.